guys, it's me, Tim Tim. Today I'm going to be talking about what I think about the animation community. I myself love the animation community. I think it's a very great community for people to get to express their self and show everybody how their art works. But there's some downsides to this too. I'm going to be focusing on the negatives and positives. First negative, cringe chompers, or I don't know what they're called, cringe chompers. Chomps. These people basically take a bunch of beginners who are trying their best and saying that they're cringy. And I really don't like that because it's very rude to know that these people are trying their best to make something, but other people are just like, no, this is cringy. No one will like this. So let's put it on a cringe chomp. That's what I really hate about it. Is it's because people think that since they have like 2 more subscribers than them, that they're automatically the best and they're better and then they're greatest. And the truth is, they're not. They're just the same as everybody else. They animate and they get over with their lives. Everybody has a life. It's not just animating, animating, animating. We're not robots and all we do is animate for entertainment. It's not the case. Secondly, of cringe chompers, they take it sometimes way too far by saying like get the bleach and other things that can be really harmful to other people that try their best on an animation, but these people are just like, nope, you don't deserve these subs. I have 2 more subs, so I'm automatically better than you. Second thing, tracers. Tracers aren't a bad thing. They just are scared to show the real art. They are not just tracing because they feel like it's going to be fun. They trace because they're scared to show people their real art. This has been the scenario for all the tracers I have saw. You would think that it would be different, but no. All the same. And it's sad to see these people who are trying and they think that they're not good enough, so they want to trace and not think that no one's going to notice. They're going to know that some people will notice. And that's very sad, and it could be overwhelming for most people. It's very hard to know about that, and it's very themed. Thirdly, when people think that they're getting better than everybody, I've seen this a lot. When people think that they're too good. My friend, I'm not going to name her, she has about 1,000 subs, and she is an internet friend, and she would love to reply to her fans and love to say hi and love their comments. And now that she's at 1K, she's not doing that anymore. I've seen this scenario and I'm not really happy about it. Kitty Dog, I get it because she has lots and lots of subscribers and she can't like and love and say hi to everybody, and that's very sad. But she tries to get as many as possible. Now, I'm going to focus on a couple things why the animation community is good. The animation community is pretty good because people can express themselves during animating, but sometimes it can go downhill. People animate for a reason. They animate to express themselves. It don't matter if they're tweening or doing even slide bys. That makes me go to my next one. Slide bys and tweening. People just say slide bys and tweening. You're being lazy. That's not the truth. Tweening, some people think that, oh, I want to try tweening. so let me just try some tweening. But then they want to do it more, and that's totally fine because it's their life and it's not ours. So we don't need to be paying attention to tweeners. But if you like their art, then that's really the point. It don't matter how smooth it is. It don't matter. So long as they think that their art is good enough to post. They want you to see their art. They want you to like it. But instead, people just say really hurtful things like cringe and way out of hand things. And it's not okay for like people to have to go through that because people think their art is cringy. And this can go on for longer than just a couple of days. It can go on for months, years even. It's sad to know that people hate on each other because they think their art is cringy and they have to show that out loud instead of keeping them to itself, and that could be really harmful to people, and it's not a good thing either, because calling someone cringy is just plain up straight up bad, and people comment on my live streams bad things too, and I don't really get affected by it, so keep coming at me with that. But it's always something that can stick with a person, and it's not a good thing to be commenting stuff like you're cringy. It's because it can lower their self-esteem and cause them to trace, which causes them more hate, and you're basically ruining everything for them. Everything. Whether you think just saying a little comment will not affect them, it will. Some people get so overwhelmed with comments saying they're cringy, they start tracing, and then they just get even more hate. And it's terrible to see them going and suffering through low self-esteem because they feel that they're worthless. They feel like they're cringy and cannot do art, so they stop. When the truth is, they could possibly just be amazing at it, and there's just that one hate comment. This could lead to these people being on cringe chomps. Them being on cringe chomps can lead them to more tracing, which leading them to more tracing can lead them to more hate. And then their self-esteem goes down. This is what can happen in this animation community. It's very scary to know that this can go that far. It's not a good thing. It's really not. Because you think that you're the best. You think that you're amazing at art. You think it's a great idea to harass people. You think that it's an amazing thing to do. It's not. It's really not. It's not a good thing to do. It's not an amazing thing to do. It's so terrible. People lose their self-esteem. And it's terrible to see them have to go and suffer like that. Do many, many things. And it's not a good thing to see them like that. They can go from such a low self-esteem to even worse, where the point they just want to quit doing this. They want to quit what their passion is. They want to quit because of that one comment that could lead up to such a big effect. It's like saying that butterfly effect can cause a tornado. That's basically what it's like. It's terrible. It's rude. Idiotic. I say that. Sorry, guys. But it's very rude to say something like that from people who are trying. And you think everybody loves me because I have 2 more subscribers than them. And I'm clearly the best. I'm better than them. I'm amazing than them. They can't get up to my 2 subscribers. more than you know it, these people are going to be more popular than you are. You just don't see that you're just hurting them just to hurt them. It's not okay to be cyberbullying. Unless you want someone to cyberbully you, we can just go call someone to come and cyberbully you too. It's not a good thing to be harassed like this. It's not a good thing to feel sad. It's not. Animation cringe hoppers, they can get into lots of drama. Take Gizzard. That's gonna be a whole nother video. Gizzard is such a bad person. He did cringe compilations and was so rude to everybody and said that just they suck and he's better. And it wasn't good. But there's a girl cringe compilation maker who is so inspiring. She does not say awful things. She says things that can be confident. Like, you can just work on your Anthony, I don't know how to say Anthony a little more, and it's all better. She says things like that to boost people's self-esteem instead of making it so terrible that they just feel the need to stop and quit. That's the thing, is we should all be inspired by her to learn that we are not the best. We are not better than anybody. We have a life, and it's our normal life. No one is better than anybody. No one. You may think you are, but you're not. You are the same as everybody else. Even if you think you are better, you are the same. And it's like if someone, just think of it this way. I know this might sound cheesy, but what if someone came up to you and started calling you cringy? How would you feel? How would you think that you would feel? Would you feel sad? Would you feel uncomfortable with your art? Things like this happen so many times, and it's not helping. I just wanted to say this so people can stop, and people can learn to accept each other for how we animate and how we do it our way, and not being rude and not harassing and not thinking of saying, boo, your art is so cringy, you don't deserve to draw. Stuff like this can really mess up anybody's self-esteem, and it's not a good thing. I just want you to know that it's not always the best option to go and cyberbully someone. It's never the best option. They just need to learn, the people who are bullying need to learn that everybody draws different. They will approve and they'll probably be better than you. But that doesn't really make them better than you. It will still be the same. Kitty Dog even said herself that she wishes that everybody would treat her like a normal animator. And no one does. People don't want to be treated bad. And people like Kitty Dog do not want to be treated like they're better than everybody. Everybody and everybody should be treated the same. This is Tim signing out. See you guys next time.